Remember the days before Nintendo Switch Online? No, not Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, that was practically the Stone Age. I'm talking about the Nintendo Network, which made its debut with the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, offering online play to both first and third-party games. And while Xbox Live and PlayStation Network were charging $60 a year, the Nintendo Network was free, and it still is. The question now is how many people are still online after 10 years? Well, we decided to check with a few Wii U games that still have online functionality, and we're going to rate how healthy their online activity is. And if you doubt my expertise on the matter, worry not, cause I'm a doctor, baby. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U has the most literal name in the series, and it's the first one to really take online seriously. And since all my friends have moved on to Smash Ultimate, we're going to play with anyone for fun. This first test took place on a crisp Monday afternoon at around 12 p.m. Pacific, so we weren't really expecting any matches. But believe it or not, someone must have skipped school as we found an opponent in 3.5 minutes. A third one popped in for a bit, but their dad must have caught them playing hooky, so they dropped out. Someone's getting their Wii U privileges taken away. We then tested the game again at 5 p.m. Pacific after everyone got off work, and we actually found 2 other players in 2 minutes. The third search wasn't as successful as nobody could be found after 8.5 minutes. We don't have all day, we have other games to test out. While the wait times in this game weren't nearly as long as other games we're going to test out later, you'll mostly get stuck with 2 or 3 player matches, making the online activity kind of unhealthy. Do you want to play Mario Kart 8 online but also want to use your Wii wheel? Well, luckily for you, the game originally came out on Wii U. Did you know that? It wasn't always on Switch. Due to some time constraints, we had to test out the online on a Tuesday night, and we managed to get into a few worldwide races with 0 problems. Although the rooms we got into weren't full. Why didn't they just merge the rooms? Interesting stuff, but it wasn't until we tried regional matchmaking that we didn't get into any rooms even after 17 minutes. Even if we got into a few rooms during Worldwide, they never once filled up. So it seems like most people are playing Mario Kart 8 online on Nintendo Switch. If you see those sales numbers, it makes too much sense. With that in mind, we were still able to race in Worldwide mode, so we label Mario Kart 8's Wii U online activity as healthy. Now, we had to show some love to the third-party Wii U titles, although there weren't very many online games. Assassin's Creed Black Flag's online mode searched for a match for roughly 4 minutes, but kicked us after it couldn't find one. Maybe it's because the servers for that game shut down, as Splinter Cell Blacklist wouldn't even let us look for a Spies vs. Mercs match, stating that the servers were unavailable. Guess that answers that question. That leaves us with the 2 Call of Duty games released on Wii U, Black Ops 2 and Ghosts, which are 10 and 9 years old respectively. Currently, Black Ops 2 averages at just under 1,000 players on Xbox Live on a weekday afternoon, with Ghosts at over 350 players on PS4. So let's see how many are on the Nintendo Network. Well, at least Black Ops 2 has over double the players as Ghosts. These numbers hardly changed depending on time of day, but at least we got into matches blazing fast. Only Team Deathmatch was available though, and because the multiplayer is host-based, that means connection was shaky in some spots. And my goodness, a lot of players were using the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. You have to be built different to effectively use these controls, and if you thought mouse and keyboard players were scary, they're nothing compared to these monsters. We may never touch these games on Wii U again as long as we live. But anyway, even though we got into matches quickly, those were reliant on only a few dozen people worldwide being logged in. So in that sense, Call of Duty on Wii U is on life support. Splatoon is one of Nintendo's biggest online franchises, and it made its series debut on Wii U. Since then, there have been 2 sequels released on the significantly more popular and relevant Switch. This raises a question. Does Splatoon on Wii U still hold water? Our first match began on a Wednesday afternoon, and we got into a round of turf war after 2.5 minutes. Ironically enough, we were more lucky on a Monday morning, as we got into a turf war in 1:25. We couldn't help but wonder though if anyone was playing ranked battles. Our first search saw us kicked out after 2 minutes due to a lack of players, then again after 5 minutes, and again after another 2. We checked Turf War again and got in at 45 seconds. Monday evening was a completely different story as we got into a Turf War match almost instantly. We didn't even have to wait for our first ranked match. After this though, the times increased, with a 1.5 minute wait for a Turf War and 2 more unsuccessful attempts at ranked. Guess we got lucky for a short time. Even then, Splatoon seems to have the most active player base on Wii U that we've seen in these tests. Although we didn't get into every single match we waited for, there were still loads of people popping into these lobbies, and on weekdays no less. So if Splatoon 3 isn't exactly satisfying your Splatoon 1 nostalgia, you can still boot up your Wii U and play some of the original, thus making it a mostly healthy online game. But what if we told you there was another online game on Wii U that was even more popular? Well, if you don't remember what it was, don't worry, we got it right here. Okay, please don't hurt me. It was a joke. It was a joke! Yeah, believe it or not, Mario Tennis Ultra Smash was the big holiday title for the Wii U in 2015, after Breath of the Wild and Star Fox Zero were delayed. Not like Star Fox Zero would have made that holiday better. Please don't hurt me. Not many people were into this game when it came out, so we can only imagine what the online experience for it is like in 2022. It's probably bad. We tested this game's online between 9 AM and 11 AM PT. So we set up a play for fun game, and after 8.5 minutes, we stopped and tried again with a serious match, because anyone who's still playing this game is sure to be taking it seriously. Still, after 5.5 minutes, we gave up. Guess there's no one playing Mario Tennis Ultra Smash online anymore, huh? Well, we checked again and decided not to give up, and lo and behold, and after only 35 minutes of waiting, we got into a match. But we didn't stop there. We looked one more time and got into another match after only 13 minutes. Truly, it is a shocker that there are still people playing Ultra Smash online to this day. And to them I ask, are you okay? Do you need a glass of water? How's everything at home? So, those long wait times prove that the online activity for this game is basically dead. Rest in peace, Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. At least you're survived by your younger and somewhat cooler offspring. So there you have it. While the Nintendo Network on Wii U is mostly dead, there are still a couple of games people are playing online. The most healthy ones we've seen are Splatoon and Mario Kart 8. But don't be surprised if you boot up one of the Wii U CODs and find there are only 9 people online. But hey, are you one of these few people still playing Wii U games online? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, everyone, bye.